people does it take to piss off Resident Evil fans? 1. Paul W.S. Anderson. Before I start here, I've got my first fan letter. Haven't read it yet, so this is exciting. See. Aren't you the guy from A1? No, you're thinking of Ben Adams. So, when the first Resident Evil film came out, bet you didn't think there was going to be fucking 5 of them. I will say right now that I enjoy the Resident Evil movies, and that's despite loving the games. I find the movies entertaining. I do, however, understand why some, or should that be most lovers of the game series, do not. I've got the first 4 Resident Evil films on Blu-ray, and I was looking forward to Retribution. Retribution being the title of the 5th film. I'm not looking for vengeance because I own 4 Resident Evil films on Blu-ray. My friend Stephen is vengeful after a leprechaun stole his wallet. Anyway, Resident Evil Retribution follows on where the last film left off. Alice is on the Arcadia and is attacked by a fleet of airships led by Jill Valentine. Jill is being controlled by that red control-y thingamajig that she has on her chest from the end of the last film. It's actually referencing the plot from the 5th game a bit. The Resident Evil movies are very good at staying true to the games whilst at the same time bending them over and butt-fucking them. After the opening, we see what appears to be Alice as a housewife with her husband and deaf daughter. Things go sour when they are attacked by zombies, but Alice is saved by Rain. You know, Michelle Rodriguez's character from the first film, the one that dies. This is explained as clones and shit. Meanwhile, the real Alice is being held captive by Jill and the Umbrella Corporation. She is then rescued by a character familiar to fans of the game, Ada Wong. Ada is working alongside Albert Wesker, who wants to keep Alice alive in order to take down Umbrella and save what's left of mankind. This is the first movie to feature the Leon Kennedy and Barry Burton characters, who alongside Luther West from the 4th movie, are part of the rescue mission for Alice. Doesn't make an awful lot of sense, that. But it is cool seeing some recognisable characters, though. The plot doesn't really matter. This movie, like the other ones, is all about over-the-top action and zombie killing. And 3D. This movie is all about being 3D. Paul W.S. Anderson knows how to make a decent 3D movie, and he's shown it again here with this film. Retribution is definitely a film for fans of the previous installments in the series. It's not going to win anybody over now, and it's not trying to. You know, there's no point. And it does enough to keep fans happy. It's definitely inferior to the other films. I can't quite say how it's inferior, as all 5 films are the same, but it's definitely missing something. What it is, I can't quite nail, but there's something it's not quite as good as the other 4 films. But I'm gonna get this one on Blu-ray. It's still an entertaining film, don't get me wrong. And I look forward to the 6th film, which Mr. Anderson claims will round off the series and will be the end. But there's already talk of a reboot. And that... How come when they get injured they don't spray themselves to restore health? Actually, that'd be a bit shit in the films, wouldn't it?